That spring's gotta be, or that pin, you think the pin just broke? Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. All right, here we go. We are live at 5. Actually, it's like 8. Woo, boys, we got an issue here. I just found the issue. All right, it says we got one in here, but I'll see a lot more comments than that. Happy Friday to you too, baby. Hello from Marshall, Texas. 7:38, Christian Shaw said. How's Braxton doing? He's doing good. He is at home. Welcome from Greenville, South Carolina. What's up, buddy? All right, guys, we got a big operation to do tonight. I done messed Rooster up pretty good. Like real good. As you guys can see, it ain't got no radiator in it. I am actually getting ready to upgrade the steering axle. I've got 2 axles, actually. I got a 20K and I've got a... I just picked this one up actually pretty cheap, so I'm going to rebuild this one. Dewey's on his way home. I busted the radiator and he stopped at 4 States and picked it up. So 4 States hooked us up with a new radiator, a big boy radiator, and Dewey drove out of his way like 400 miles to pick it up. But I have broke something in the front end of this truck. So I picked this thing up at John Story's for like $400. It's a 14.6. Oh, Lord. Oh, how did that happen? What's up, guys? All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking some comments here. Hello. You got to do it before you go in there. Go flip your phone sideways. Are you live right now? Oh, crap. Okay, well, so was I. I don't know. I mean, everybody's saying in the comments that you're live, so. Yep, no, it's got to be done before you start your lives. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, who all's on here? Let's see. I see fact checking's on here. Nice to see you on a video. All right, guys, so we ripped the fifth wheel off this thing. All right, guys, Crystal's learning the whole live and YouTube thing, so trying to kind of guide her through it. So be patient. And if she's going to go live, I can just jump off. We did take it off. I didn't like actually rip it off, but I took it off. And the way I took it off is I hooked the truck to it and hooked it to a trailer because it was stuck on here. And I had to pull it off. And then when I pulled the thing off, I went to put the new one on, and it just didn't go well. All right, so Dad's in here cutting this thing up. We're just building a whole new fifth wheel. Did you see any slack in this thing? I felt some slack inside, but I didn't know if it might have been the fifth wheel sliding.
No. Breathing so hard.
Everybody says, how's your dad doing? Well, he's working. He's still alive.
Yep, still working. You're sliding this over, you got a whole half-inch piece here. It's going to come in here. And you'll notch this out for your pin. And then you'll make this hover how you want it.
So we're just gonna notch this?
Yeah, you notch that, set right here, and your pin will slide out. When it pulls out, it'll slide through that hole.
Yep.
And then it'll slide. Right there, your problem now is it's too far down and you're setting on your fifth wheel on your slides. So this time when you put this on there, you're making this one anyhow, you can set it where you want your pin.
Yep. Well,
and then when you go to sliding, it will move easy because you ain't got anything holding it in its way. That's what's been happening is it's been hanging up on your teeth. So when you get this cut, you're going to have to cut this one back here. So when you set this one on here,
this slips right on.
It'll look like this right here. This one's done over here on this side.
Oh, you cut that all the way out.
Now, when you go in there and that pin sets right here, there'll be a notch right here, and it'll slide out. And that's a whole ½ inch.
That'd be strong too. So the goal here, guys, is to handle the weight that we're going to be pulling.
This is just a scrap piece.
Yep.
So when I get this cleaned up, this will be just like this over here. They'll both be sitting on here in the box. Yeah. Here we go.
We're going to ½ inch on both sides, you think?
No, well, they use 3/8 on this side, but we can use
Look, this one's ½ inch, 3/8, quarter. 3 different sizes over here. This side right here is ½ inch. That's 3/8, and that's quarter.
Yeah, but you're going to be carrying a lot of weight, so.
Tim Ivan said, Happy Father's Day.
Hey, you're going to be carrying heavy weight, so. And the way you are on your equipment, you ain't going to break us off.
Yeah, I'm easy on it.
No, you're not.
I'm easy on my equipment, Dad. I baby this thing. That's what happened to my radiator last night.
You knock it right there out, so that pin slides out away from them teeth, and you can move it.
I wish this one wasn't so tall. I'd use it. But I don't want to take this apart. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Look at this thing. This thing got a long slider on it. The old FLD, boys, she's ready to go trucking. I got stickers for it today. Fenders are painted. Look at that, how good it matches, too. You can't even tell the color difference. Look at that Tim Gentry paint job. I'm actually pretty excited how good the paint job turned out on this thing.
It reminds me, Ricky wants to know if you want to, when they're off, Malibu is off, if you wanted to clear that Coronado, where that clear is coming out.
Oh, the green one? Yeah, I wouldn't care to. I don't think we're going to be off. I got a lot more work for him to do.
Still, he needs about 3 days to clear it before he starts getting in.
Whoa, something's going on here.
Before it gets into the paint, we can clear it now and it'll be fine. It looks like it's brand new. I mentioned it to him. He said he'd do it, and I said I'd see what you wanted to do before it got any worse. And we wanted to go ahead and put the new fenders on it that we got. This is a lot of cutting and grinding, but to get it like we want it.
All right, well, we got a lot of work to do. I have to be out of here tomorrow evening to go haul a load. And I busted the radiator last night. Like, destroyed the radiator, which I'll be putting a video out on. I'm just giving you guys kind of a quick update of what's going on. So we got the fifth wheel, we got the radiator, and I've got to pull this thing. So I just measured this thing, and I'm a ½ inch off from this side and the other side. So I backed this thing off in a hole. The road gave way when I was backing this thing up with a big oversize on it, a big heavy load. And I busted the hub, or cracked the hub, and I think I broke that pin too, so it slid forward. And we straightened it up when I had it lined, but I think it's moved its way back forward. So I got a new spring for it, all that stuff. I'm getting ready to put that under it right now as soon as this live's over. And then I'll be definitely doing a video on all this. But this radiator is buzzed. My brand new radiator. I put this on when I was in Kentucky when we built the motor, and put an extra core in it. But 4 States did us an awesome job of getting a new radiator. Dewey picked it up today, and it's on its way here from Missouri. So if everything goes right, I will be headed to Iowa to pick up something we just bought. A very, very something expensive we just bought, and then we're going to go get a load. So, pretty excited, guys. Pretty excited. This thing's awesome. It loves to haul the weight. We just got to get it 100% to handle it. That's the deal. So answer some comments real quick. This ain't gonna be a super long live. I got a lot to do. All right, you guys will just have to see what we bought. I will give you a hint. It goes behind my truck. Everybody loves Rooster. Dad loves it. I've never come home from doing something in my truck and Dad be like, man, you did a good job on that thing. He finally did. I about fell over. Didn't we?
Done a good job on it.
Dad did have to do some stuff. He went in. He dang. What'd you do? You played my dry shaft and. There's a few things that he didn't like, but as far as the stretch though, he's like, man, y'all did a good job. So that was pretty awesome to hear him say that. And I 100% feel like we did an awesome job on it. It was an awesome team and a good effort between everybody. And you guys can tell it is a good, you can't even, I mean, it just looks factory. We built all this and all that up there. I did film a lot of it, and we'll probably put that video out here soon. That way you guys know exactly how it happened, what happened, and all that. I feel like we could probably put it out now all the bull crap's over with. I am putting new fenders on this thing and a new deck plate. I just haven't had time to do it yet. Four States hooked us up with some awesome fenders over here. We just did not get it. So we had to go to work. So still working on our company deal. We're getting there. So Four States helped us out with these. Very, very grateful for them guys. I can't thank them enough because honestly, I could not afford those things right now. I am broke as a joke trying to get this stuff going. But you gotta spend money to make money, guys. That's what I've always said and we always live by. But I'm very tickled with this thing. And good Lord blessed us with another day to work on it. And we woke up on the right side of the dirt. It just sucks that I broke the radiator. I thought I broke the motor mounts, but it didn't. I really thought I broke the motor mounts. So, I don't know. I feel like an idiot because, I mean, it's my fault that it happened. The fan touched it. When that fan blade hit it, it just nicked it too. And when it nicked it, it just snapped them right off. So I definitely beat myself up over it. I shouldn't have had the fan on for one. And especially, I mean, I was in a pretty tight spot with the truck and it hopped one time and that was it. It done it. We'll show. I'm gonna show the trailer, guys, when we pick it up. I'll do a video on it. Just letting you guys know we are getting one to do this stuff with. I think it looks like an exhaust leak. But I went with the 12.7 in the Classic just because we're very familiar with those motors. I tried with the 14 liter and I don't know, guys, I couldn't figure it out. I have a lot of parts for 12.7s, or them injectors are really expensive.
Yeah, we'll go with 3/8 on the inside, like right here.
Yep.
1/2 inch out here. And sure the batteries, these ain't gonna be bad at all. Actually, gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, I think it'll
We've
work.
been needing it that high for a long time.
Yeah. No, it definitely needed a taller fifth
Whoever
wheel.
made that slide, man, that thing's tall where the teeth are.
We do not have low leaf on Rooster. It's Rooster's got air leaf on it. It ain't low leaf. They asked why we went with the 12.7 instead of the 14 liter on this thing. Easier to do a lot of things. It was cheaper for us to do this than deal with the engine. There's another 12.7 in this thing, and I think it'll be sweet. I don't know if you guys noticed or not. This thing would actually, it's got the perfect amount of room in between the sleeper and the rear drive for another axle. I'd have to change the tanks on it, but I think this would be a really good candidate for a fourth axle.
How did the red truck do today?
It did really good running wise, but it took a long time to get it to start.
Huh?
Yeah, it wouldn't start. I mean, it did start. Uh-oh, I think we lost her live.
I'll be in after the game.
Guys, are we shut off or something?
Huh?
They said the video stopped.
Maverick's got a game in the morning.
Does he?
I'll be in after the game.
Well, dude should be here at noon. I'm going to start on the radiator.
As soon as I get, it'll be noon before I get here, because I got to go to Kingston. And as soon as I get back, I'll finish grinding this, and I need that steel.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do the... I guess I really need to pull it in there and do this front axle right now. That thing's definitely slid, and I think that'll take care of my tire issue. I don't want to drive it down the road, that thing moving like that. Because I straightened it up when we lined it. So, and it's back moved again. So I'll do that. And we can do a quick alignment on it. You like that back piece?
Hmm?
What do you think about that?
It all looks good.
I can't wait to get the fenders on it. Kind of looks weird with no fenders.
Weird, isn't it? I need to raise them up.
I'm gonna do all the way. I don't know, guys. It's been raining, so maybe that's why I was doing that. The new pad's coming along good. We should be pouring concrete either Monday or Wednesday. That's the plan. But the pad's all done. Concrete forms is done. We've been building out the pad to the back side of it to get where the trucks can drive around.
Hey, don't start that truck. It's got plastic over the intake.
Which one?
Turn
Oh, yeah, I know.
Make sure there ain't nothing. Don't you crank it up, it's gonna suck it up into the motor.
If I crank it and put it inside, then I'll move it. I'm gonna go check this one out.
What?
Huh?
That thing's losing prime, it still ain't fixed. Gosh, so careful putting them seals in that thing too. If this don't fix it, that head's gotta be cracked. Not in the fuel area.
Yeah, let's get in here and see what's going on with this truck. Let's go see if this thing's gonna start. Let's see if it'll start right now.
Check oil first.
Oh.
Every one of them's getting a mile to the gallon more. That's all I got.
This thing's still pretty stout. I drove it.
They're all still stout. Dewey said he can't tell the difference except fuel mileage. He said he's getting a mile better. That's right on the full mark.
I mean, dead on it too.
And it ain't running, so God, I hope that ain't running.
Dang. Well, maybe it's just.
No, it was hard to start.
I mean, it took a long time for it to start. Kayla went to start it and move it, and it just wouldn't. She's like, it won't start. So I come down here, and it took it forever to start. See? You sure it's an injector cup, or you don't think it's that thing on the back of the head?
I already looked at the FPR and stuff like that. I don't understand it. It's got to be in that head because I was so careful putting them injectors in there.
Yep. I don't know.
And I sent them injectors up to City Diesel, and he checked them again.
Yep.
To make sure they wasn't leaking out the plunger.
Yep.
He said I cleaned them, and they were not leaking out the plunger. I said, okay, I'm gonna put them back in there. And I swore up and down, this is the injectors I took out of the Coronado. Remember the Coronado was leaking antifreeze, fuel and oil coming back from Cali?
Yep.
And I told Mike, I said, listen, I think these are the injectors that came out of that Coronado.
Oh, yeah.
Check them. And he checked them again, and he said, they're not leaking. So we had this one, no, there was another truck tore down, and we took the injectors out of it while they were down and put them in the Coronado. Never done it again. So I think I'm going to go with a different set of injectors in this.
Well,
let's see if it stops it, it's an injector leaking into the oil. I swore them down, that's the injectors I took out of the Coronado.
So you don't even want to run it, do you?
No, because it's going to fill the crankcase up, I guarantee
No.
you.
Dang it.
I already know it. It won't start. I mean, after it primes up, it'll start.
This one was you was planning on sending it out Sunday?
No.
Oh, you're not planning
I
on
was
it.
going to send this one out and put an injector in that white one.
Oh.
Because it's got a low idle miss.
Yeah.
And the injectors have low idle and performance.
Yeah.
And it will miss at low idle, but it won't miss on top end.
Yeah, I know. But that thing's always done that, though. That.
Well, Mike told me those things, they will miss at low idle. That means the injector's supposed to go out.
Yeah. Oh.
These dang injectors, they're so... I've run out of good injectors, is what the problem is. I've got a whole box of cores in there. And I'll about bet you, and the only thing is, I don't know which injector it is, you know?
Yep. Well, it is what it is.
So now I was wanting to buy a new set of injectors.
Did you get those ones out of my Ford that I brought back from up there?
Yeah, that's one I put in the Coronado.
That's the ones in the Coronado? That's a sweet set of injectors.
5915s.
Yeah. That thing ought to be running good. I bet he is happy with that.
5915s.
That's a
I've
good.
got 5915s in all these. The 7550s are small injectors.
Yeah.
They're for small.
5915s with a good turbo, that's a real good setup for these Detroits.
They're all averaging around 7.2.
Yeah.
All of them now.
That white truck's getting like killer fuel
I
mileage.
tuned them and I said, go ahead, drivers, see if you can blow them up. You think blow them up now?
Yeah, we'll see. Let's hope not. I'm tired of it. Guys, we had to put like 3 heads on 1 week, so I told Dad, just turn them down. Turn them down. I'm tired of dealing with it. It is nice to have my dad back here, guys. He's still got to have surgery, 1 surgery on his neck, but it is nice to have him here and feeling good. Which I'm getting ready to head back out on the road for a little bit. I got a darn new trailer to pay for. Man, that's a good shot right there. Look at that booty. Just look at that. Golly bum. If that ain't sexy, I don't know what is. Jesus. Oh yeah. Yep, guys, that's yeah, guys, let me tell you one more time. Oh Lord. Whoo! I can't even tell you guys the thoughts I'm having right now. Here, let me just change the angle a little bit. I'm not trying to be cocky, but at the same time, I am. Look at that thing, boys. Holy Jesus. Wait till we get some fenders on it. I love that truck. Absolutely love that truck. Whew. Yep. What do y'all think? You want to go back to the other angle real quick? Let's go back to the other angle. Can't tell which one I like better. Yeah, I don't know. I like the other angle better. Yeah, we hire drivers. We hire driver on SAP. Oh, we have, yeah. I don't judge nobody, guys. It really did. That axle really did change the whole look. I just got to get it. I got to get the fenders on it. I really do. That is 24.5s on the front axle too. That matches the back axle. I think it looks pretty tough. I think it'll look real good with the fenders on it. But we just, man, guys, we threw this thing together. Like, I kid you not, we threw this truck together and hooked it to a trailer and drove it 500 miles, put a 90,000 pound load on the trailer. And like my truck and that Feynmanville, I probably weigh like 80,000, oh no, 75 or 78,000. I forgot what she said it was. I'm almost 80,000 empty with just the truck and trailer. And then we threw 80, 90,000 pound building on it. So, right off the rip, just went and loaded the sucker and took it and ran another 500-600 miles with it and delivered the load. Well, I've actually got a lot of ground clearance on the front axle. Surprisingly. Lots of ground clearance. And we got a block in a 2-inch block. Well, the reason we did the 11R 24.5s on the lift, if I ever blow a drive, then I got a spare tire. And it actually looks pretty tough when you get it all done. When you get the fenders on it and all that, it'll look pretty tough. And we're not quite done with it yet either. We're going to do some more to it. Yeah, well, I'm getting ready to put the bigger axle under the front of it. Patriot Tom, good to see you too, brother. I don't know. Steve will be on here, I'm sure. Sometimes he don't get right in the live. I don't know if sometimes it don't notify him, so he'll be here. Don't worry. He never fails us. Oh, there he is. He says he's been eating dinner. Told you guys, he don't ever miss a live. That's funny. That was funny, actually. That worked out pretty good.
You want to grind on that?
Just do it like the other side.
Yeah, sure.
Where's that hat? Look at that, guys. Air Dog. So the Air Dog is on everything we got now.
Air Dog is the best.
Hear that? They come from Dad himself. Air Dog is the best. Rooster's got an Air Dog. Classy's got an Air Dog. Dad's got an Air Dog.
13s, MP8s, Mac, Volvo. We got them on BD15. Got everything.
Yeah. Even that one truck we put it on the other day, the what is that little ISL? ISM?
8.3.
Yeah, the 8.3.
Yeah, I think it's sweet. This piece right here,
Yeah.
that's the big piece. This is already done. Just grind this down till it runs flat across here.
Yeah.
And leave it alone. And then they get this one's done. Grind this down for this 3/8 side. And then grind this down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna work.
Do it all. If you don't, I can't keep the batteries up, but I'm tired of it.
Where's my big grinder at? The one we polished with.
I don't know.
That one would be
I
good.
got 7, 8 trucks tore down in here.
Yeah.
Right. All your locks that in there. I about got this on the battery one good. And to make sure it's flat all the way across, and then we'll weld that up, cut them out tomorrow.
Yeah,
It'll take long tomorrow.
I'm at least gonna cut that one out and get it all done.
Just don't grind in here no more. That's your stop pins.
Yeah.
These are on there just to hold these straight. Hold on. These. To keep it straight.
I'd rather build them from now on.
Well, it gets it to right. I mean, usually we don't have this problem with these dang things.
Sorry guys, I ain't got Brax here to
But I'm going home. I'll see you about lunch tomorrow.
sucks he ain't here. I can't hold the phone. So we'll do some comments real quick. We're not gonna stay on here for a long time. I gotta get busy on this thing and get to working on it. I'll put a video out working on the truck. Just want to do a live kind of update you guys. You know what you got to look forward to. You see me break the radiator in the video. And yes, I said some words I shouldn't have said, but I was very upset. Greetings from the south side of Chicago. Nope, no more. Let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna be a good weekend for me. I got to get this truck done and get on the road. We've got a big giant boat to haul, and I got to go pick up my trailer. So probably gonna get Steve to go get the boat, and I'm gonna go get the trailer. Who thinks Steve can handle a big 16-foot wide boat? It's been a question in my mind all day today. And it ain't just any boat, it's a $2 million one. Well, we might just have to figure it out and see if we can. Because I can't be in two places at once. Yep, it is a scary, scary thing because I usually do them all myself. We got a lot of faith in here. Well, the problem is I got to get the trailer and then go load it. There's a load that's got to be put on it Monday too. Overtime trucking, I appreciate it. All right, let's answer some comments. Yeah, this thing looks a lot different than it did at Matt's. Definitely looks a lot different now. No, it'd be a big center console, actually. I'm sure Bonnie will eventually become a 4-axle, yes. We're getting ready to do one of the cab overs. One of the Argosies is getting a 4th axle. Maybe the Classic. I don't know yet. I am looking for drivers, but I'm looking for heavy haul drivers. Like somebody can handle boats and yep, I want to do an Argosy just because I really want to see how it does. Throw a big axle in the front and 4th axle. That thing ought to be able to get in some top places. I'm burned out from driving. I've never had that problem. I love to drive trucks. You see double. Sorry, guys. Can't wait to see Orwell with a drop axle. Yeah, Orwell will be pretty sexy with a 4th axle. Ain't no doubt about that. That truck's going to be pretty sweet. No, we've got an Argosy sitting back here. Let's go check it out real quick and we'll end off this live. I don't think I've showed you guys because we were dealing with the insurance on it. Exactly what happened to it. Yes, so this truck does have a 6NZ in it. Yeah, I just love driving trucks. I don't know why. So let's go check out the next heavy haul. It ain't gonna be the next one. Stern phone never stops. Oh man, I want to get my shoes wet. There goes the old burnout truck. We took the motor out of it finally. Here it is, guys. It's just too growed up back here. I ain't gonna be able to. Dang, it's like soaking wet too. So I've got this thing sitting here. There's that big axle. So this thing is like factory super long. It's got a 6NZ in it. It's got a new 6NZ in it. Like it didn't have a lot of miles on it at all. But let's see here. I need to fire it up and back it out of here. And then, all right, screw it. If I get snake bit, I get snake bit, I guess. I just have to take the weekend off. But see how long this thing is? So we got plenty of room. It's got a Rayco suspension already. But there's so much room. I just have to put smaller tanks on it. I'm ready. I just bought a trailer. We're good to go. My truck's just in pieces. Whoa, what the heck was that noise? That darn thing is yelling at me. Well, I can't put the axle on it with the tanks like that. See, that tank's super long. This thing's got a 6NZ in it, though. Oh, yeah, it does. This is the one that got wrecked. I got the front end for it to fix it. All it done is crush that thing right there. Was there a snake? So anyways, this thing does have a 6NZ in it. Look at that puppy. So I'm thinking this thing needs a fourth axle under it. Take that bed off of it. She'd look pretty sick. And it ain't that long of a wheelbase. It just looks long because it's cab over. They've been stealing parts off of it, though. I can see that. Why is the window down? Let me open this door. I might not want to. The windows are down. I think it's time to drag this thing out of the weeds, boys. That's what I love about these Argosies, though. Look at the room. Look at that. Oh, there's the front piece. Double bunk. flat floor. And I'm getting ready to throw a fit because they've been taking parts off my truck. 13 speed. I have to throw that 18 in it. Oh, yeah. I want to sit down and drive it real quick to see what it feels like. A big load behind it. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the one right here. Look at that. Hey, Paul, give me the third lane right quick. Yeah, heck yeah, this is the one. Turn it up, make it black smoke. There ain't no blue Peterbilt in this country to keep up with this thing. Oh, Lordy. This thing is actually pretty sweet. It's dirty. Yeah, no, you gotta hear it. Without hearing it, you don't really know the feeling of it. Oh yeah, this thing's definitely got 449 horsepower. Drew. Turbo suspension, get the pyro. I remember driving this truck. It's been a minute. I mean, it sucks how it lost its life. It really does. This is the one. Yep, this is Braxton's Argosy. So I need to get all the pieces back in the door. I'm gonna roll this window up. It's even got the spotlight on it, and it used to work. According to that sound, it don't work anymore. Yep, this is the one that rolled down the hill. Oh, crap. I don't know if it quite makes 450 horsepower. I know it was real close to 449. So I might just take the bed off the fire truck and put 4 axles under it. No cattle hauling right now. That thing's parked. Oh, but it's coming though. Oh Lord, what the heck was that? Okay, maybe we got a few things to do to this thing. That bed's got to come off for one. I don't know. We'll have to drag it out and see what happens. Guys, once you go 4-axle, you don't go back. It's like 3 axles just ain't. I don't know. It's just a weird feeling. It's a really weird feeling. I get it now. This thing needs a bath. Got a lot of poop in it. Yep, time for a clean out. If anybody wants to buy a reefer, I got a ton of them for sale. They're either about to go all back to work or get rid of them all. Need to go find me a good reefer contract. Anybody know where one's at? Why is the door open on that thing? Oh, this one needs a... We gotta put a compressor on this one. I need to fire all these up. See which ones run, which ones don't. It's been a while since they've been started. Oh, we got power. I don't think this one's gonna run. That was weird. That's not good. I think we've lost the controller. That or the battery's dead. Somebody's got... I loaned a couple reefers out. I don't know which ones it was. Alright, we're one for I don't know how many. That one started. Come on, honeys. Start up for daddy. Oh, we got two. Come on, darling. You're my favorite reefer. Start up for me. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't turn the switch on. This is my favorite one. Come on, honey. Start up for me. Uh-oh, I think that one just ran out of fuel. I think this one's got a Dakota. Oh, I just heard another one start. I just heard another one fire up. This one just ran out of fuel or something. What's going on over here, honey doll? Unit shut down, see alarm list. Engine stalled, well no kidding. Engine stalled. Let's see if it'll fire back up. Let's see if it's out of fuel. No, it got fuel in it. I just heard another one start though. Oh, my girl down here fired right up. It's good to start these things and let them run. If you let them sit, the seals will dry out in them and lose all their freon. This one here, I don't know what the hell happened here. Baby, fire back up. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You got it, you got it, you got it. Come on, baby. Oh, come on, it ain't gonna do it. Oh, maybe. Uh-oh, come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Oh, she's back. Don't ever count her out. She's just a little slow to get started. Sometimes you gotta pet them behind the reefer. All right, we're 1, 2, 3. This one's not working. This one is not working either. Here. Battery's dead. Need to charge the battery on this one. This one's running. It's coming down on temperature. This one is running and coming down on temperature. We're gonna let them run for a little bit and see if we can get them cold. Oh crap, guys, I think we slaughtered a bird's nest or something. I smell it. I don't even want to see in it. I don't even want to know. Man, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced living with reefers. So years and years and years of sleeping behind the yard. So my house has always been right next to the shop. And I always hear them reefers run at night. Trucks come in and, you know, loaded with some produce, and just hearing those reefers run, I don't know, it's just a feeling. It's a good feeling. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Or sleeping with a reefer too. I like to sleep behind a reefer. That's the best sleep you'll ever get. I don't know who the heck that is. There's a car parked up here. Help you? Good. You're one of my what? Yeah.
I'm one of your moderators. I'm Carl.
You're Carl?
Yeah. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
I left Omaha yesterday afternoon. I was going to go over and visit friends over in Gatlinburg. Spend a week down here.
Look at that. No,
But I figured I left messages and phone calls for you that I was coming down. But I don't know if anybody passed the message on or not.
Yeah, no, I'm just been busy.
Yeah, I saw what happened there. I just finished. Whoa.
Is that your cat?
Nope. I was sitting up at Petro. I just finished dinner. And
Yeah.
that's when you started posting the live. And I wrote on there, I said, you want me to come down and help you out?
Yeah, no, I usually don't like it's.
I understand. I know how you are, man. That's why I stood here and waited for you.
Well, I usually keep that gate closed.
Yeah, I tried, like I said, I left messages and stuff, and I figured, well, look, I'm 20 minutes away. Go down and say hi.
Oh, that's fine. You can come by and say hi.
Not get in your way or anything.
Yep. Well, give me a few minutes. Let me finish this live up, and I'll hang out with you a minute.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Oh, boys. Guys, don't do that. I'm gonna deal with this and say hi to this guy and hang out for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna finish off this live. If you want to apply for a job, go to gentryandsons.com and you can put in an application on the website. Yeah, guys, y'all can come by. I'll just come by during the day. It's scary walking up through there. Shit, I thought I was getting shot, honestly. I was like, damn it, here it is. This is the end. No, it's fine. He's always on the channel. I know who he is now. But let me finish off. I'm going to go hang out with this guy and let these reefers run. All right, I'm going to 68-minute live. Hell yeah. All right, see